Evening all, welcome to vlog number 3. I know you've all been anticipating it very much, so here it comes. This is going to cover the time that we've spent during our time at Bintan and Singapore. We stayed at Singapore for a week, then went to Bintan for 3 days for a little short break, and then we're staying at Singapore for about another week. Bintan, I would say, is an island just off Singapore, but it's 3 times the size of Singapore, so Singapore is an island off Bintan in a way. But anyway, what we've been up to, we'll start the vlog as usual in as I've already called it, a chronological order. We've been here for a while. We started off the first couple of days not really doing much, just resting. We went shopping because Singapore has lots and lots of malls. I had a great time. It's not really my thing. Yeah, it was very hot. Well, it wasn't hot. It was very frustrating, leg hurting, and so I just went and had a look in Toys R Us with Beth's cousin. Cool. Yeah. So then a few days in, Beth and I went to a place called Palau Ubin, which actually is an island of Singapore, and it was amazing. It was really, really cool. It's like as I'll probably explain a couple of times in the video, it's an example of what Singapore was like before the old Raffles came on in and colonialised it and everything. And anyway, so here it is. I'll explain more in the actual video.
We're in Palau Ubin. I didn't show you properly, Beth. Come on, let's walk. We're in Palau Ubin. It's a nature reserve just off Singapore. It's still part of Singapore, but it's how Singapore used to look before the colonialist people came along and changed it. So now Singapore's very built up, but this is the how it was before, and they're still they want to build over here, but people won't let them at the moment. But they may well do it very soon, because as someone said, they know the price of everything and the value of nothing. We're about to go on a mangrove and boardwalk tour through the wetlands. It's Singapore's tropical, isn't it, Beth? Singapore's tropical, so we're in a tropical rainforest, sort of, but it's very, very attractive. There's lots of wildlife. For example, that is a wild boar with loads of baby boars, and you have to see this because these baby boars are the cutest things I have ever seen. Oh my word. I hope you can see this. Shh. Sorry. That is absolutely amazing. I'm going to stop now just to watch these, and I don't have to film them, but I'll be back in a minute. Back again, just finished cooing over those little wild boar. I'm going to go up the tower, which is going to show me all across the wetlands. It's a bit too high up for Beth, who is down there. You can just about see her behind the grass. It goes up quite a way, so hopefully you'll see a very, very attractive view. Hey.
Very nice.
Better be. Beth down there. My battery's running low, which is very annoying because I'm starting to get a cheeky bit of a view. I don't know how much of it you can see. Still going, as I'm sure you've guessed. It is actually getting pretty high up now. It's quite tiring climbing all this as well. But just looking at the canopy, which is what it's called, as I learnt in geography. I'll stop videoing the stairs because you don't want to see me walking upstairs. It's not particularly interesting. There is the, I guess the sea. It's the bit in between Singapore and Palau Ubin, because Palau Ubin's an island off the end of Singapore. This is the viewing deck. Maximum load 20 persons, but it's just me, which is nice. So over there, got some nice trees. There's some coconut or whatever in there. Nice breeze up here. You got just loads of trees. Camera probably doesn't do it justice, but it looks quite amazing. It's just reading a thing named after a bird, but there's loads of birds here, so I'm hoping I'll see some, even if you don't get to. There's a sole coconut tree or some such. Doesn't quite look like what coconuts look like, but might as well be. There's everything there, and then finally, to ruin it all, some nice big oil rigs in the distance. The prettiest of all natural objects. So my battery ran out, but I switched to a new one. All I was going to say was that was the boardwalk bit. In a minute I'll show you the other bit, which name I can't remember, but hopefully it'll be as nice as this, because this was lovely. I'm guessing this is the second part of the wetlands walk, which lets you go out by the sea, and hopefully we'll see some more cool animals here just on this boardwalk. At the moment it's just interesting rainforest. Beth being very slow, but hopefully hopefully we'll see some cool things. If we don't, then you won't need to worry, because I won't put it on the vlog, because you don't want to just hear me mumbling about for a while, do you? At the moment it's just water and rock and pretty trees. According to the plaque that I just read, this was actually all settlement and farming land until 10 years ago, where the people got, resettled, which is a bit dodgy, but then what they did with it was they reforested it as a sort of charity thing, and they made it back into this, which is actually I guess a tropical rainforest. This thing tells us what animals might be here: barnacles, pistol shrimp, fiddler crabs. That's a great name, because they got one big fiddly claw. But I can't see us seeing any at the moment, because we're just in the middle of water and you can't see in the water, so nothing, nada. But there you are. I'm trying to keep you all interested with my commentary, but it's very attractive. How about I come back when there's something good? For example, hold on. For example, that. It's very small, staying very still. Lizard, big thing. I'm gonna try and get close to it. Oh, he's running away, Sorry, lizard. That's the second one of those we've seen. They are very, very cool. And very quiet. They obviously don't. This is going on a bit long, this place, but it's really enjoyable, especially compared to how Singapore is. The rest of Singapore is very built up, very western, not very natural at all, just like uniformly planted trees. Maybe you'll see some of them a bit later. Every 5 minutes there's a tree and it looks the same as the last tree, and that's not what nature is about. I've just come down a big hill. I went real quick, even though I wasn't supposed to, because I'm a rebel. But Beth is doing what you're supposed to, which is dismount and walk. I'm afraid. Sorry. I'm not allowed to film Beth. Singapore rules. But yeah, now we're in a really nice little bit where it's suddenly sort of all the overgrowth has stopped and it's just little trees. And over here there's quite a nice, there's a gate to stop us, but there's like a little river or something down there. I don't really know, but it looks really pretty. I'm quite disappointed we can't go down there. But there you are. And just a bit further on, it's a Henchars Lagoon. The reason I'm this far away is because we are being told, if you're in safety, please stay behind the railings. What kind of country is it where they don't let you in their own lakes, they say? That's what it says in On the Road by Jack Kerouac. And it's rivers in Jack Kerouac, but whatever. The principle applies. That is absolutely stunning, but we're not allowed to go any closer. Apparently rocks will fall. It's fair enough,
No,
but
look, even past, look how there's like the sharp
it's like a sharp drop which we would love to jump and swim in, but we'd probably die.
That's like hundreds
Hundreds of what?
of kilometres.
Hundreds of kilometres deep. Or far.
Look at those little twiggy things.
There's little twiggy things coming out of
They
the...
look like silver branches.
They look like silver branches.
Like in Harry Potter.
I mean, I don't know if this is getting the colour right, but the colour of this is like a dark turquoisey blue, green.
I just think it looks fake.
It looks fake almost, you're right. It's not fake.
I want to swim.
Beth wants to swim, I want to swim, but we're not allowed. But there you are. Very, very attractive place. If you're ever going to go to Singapore, go to Palau Ubin. Not Palau Ubin, just Palau Ubin. Because it's gorgeous and they're going to knock it down soon. The fools.
So there you have it. That was vlog 3. It ended up just being a Palau Ubin one because if I hadn't done that then it would have been like the longest one in the world. And no one wants to watch or hear my voice for 15 minutes. There's a fair few more things of Singapore. I'll probably cover that in another vlog because doing vlogs in Singapore is difficult because we were so busy with the kids and everything. So I promise I'll be more regular with my vlogs because I know you all love them so much. Thank you very much. Bye.